Me singing the song too. So here I go. I am a disco dancer. I am a disco dancer. Zindagi mera gaana, main tera deewana. Woo! Let's go, Francis. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Francis, is that song a part of your pre-fight routine or your post-match celebrations?
I would say that song is part of my childhood, and I used to listen a lot of Bollywood, to watch a lot of Bollywood movie and song. Also Terry Kasam. I used to love Terry Kasam a lot.
Thank you so much.
LowKick MMA, question for Francis Ngannou. Are you feeling a 25-second knockout or a full 25-minute fight here?
Am I feeling for a 25-second knockout or a 25 minute? Well, let's just say I'm going to fight strategically, you know, according to how the fight presents itself. In my career, only once I went for a knockout and it didn't work out for me. And the only time that, the other time that I had a knockout, even in that 25 seconds, it wasn't something that was planned. So let's keep it authentic. I'm not planning a 25 seconds or whatever. I know I have 25 minutes, so I'm gonna lay my game plan down into that 25 minutes to win the fight.
Awesome stuff, thank you. And AJ McKee with the win, you must be eyeing up Bellator Gold.
Can you repeat the last part you said about the win, what?
Absolutely, with the win, you must be eyeing up Bellator Gold.
Definitely, you know, my eye is always on the gold. I'm always looking to become a champion. It's been some time since I've worn a belt, so I think it's about that time again.
Which you don't often see. A man who's just as explosive, has knockout power. Is Renan Ferreira the most dangerous opponent you face in a very decorated career?
I would say it's definitely on top of the line, but I think my entire life, my biggest opponent have always been me, and then I managed to go through that big opponent all the time, and on Saturday night, I'm gonna give him for his money, so he should get ready.
Quick follow-up on that. Both of you have incredible power, and a lot of times people say, hey, whoever lands first in a fight like this will be the victor. With that in mind, will we see the Francis Ngannou ground game on display?
This MMA fight, so everything will be on display. We get prepared for everything, and yes, everything will be on display. I think on his hand too, he might be preparing something because, as I say, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt, and then I think he's not underlining my punching power as well. I don't know if John is talking Tom Aspinall. I think John would be the best to answer that question, but I think John does whatever he wants and fight who he wants. I think he's in the position to claim that.
Francis, you often talk about inspiring the next generation of fighters. What's the most important lesson that you want them to learn from your journey?
I think the only thing to learn is the only thing that I'm learning myself. You know, it's a grinding, it's an everyday battle. Sometimes you know it, sometimes you say it, but there is a moment that you doubt about it. But it's always important to remember that life goes on. And the message would be like, you know, to keep going, stand up. Doesn't matter how many times you fall, you can stand up. And it doesn't matter at the end of what happened at the end. Just by you standing up, holding your ground, taking your position and keep going is a way of winning life. So that would be my thing on everything.
Beautiful.
First, I want to say thanks for all the people in Saudi Arabia. I feel very blessed to be here. And you know, I'm ready. I'm excited for this fight. It's going to start the Legacy Tour, and I have 3 fights left. I'm telling my fans, come and watch the fights. I'm going to complete 2-day kid fights, and I feel very blessed to be here 20 years, and I'm going to fight for the belt. It's amazing. Maybe you can say this about we have a lot of similarities beginning my career. You know, I think I improve a lot of my game. I don't have nothing to improve, just improve, do a great fight. If you watch my couple left the fights, I did great. And you know, I have 5 rounds to finish the fight. Can be stand-up, can be grappling. You know, it's 5 minutes, so I'm ready and excited for this fight. I'm not scared to take a punch. I like violent fights. Everybody who knows me, you know I love. And let's go, I'm ready.
No, man, I take nothing but respect and give him respect. But you know, I've been in his shoes. I've been hungry. I've been 12-1, well, 12-0, but same thing. You know, I've been in that position. I've been through hell and back in this life, man, in this fight game. So when it comes to Saturday night, you know, I don't see him standing in my way. I'm going to go in there and do what I'm capable of doing. I'm not focused on anything he's going to do. I'm going to just go in there and do what the Mercenary does. Kick ass, take names, and go home.
Absolutely. Every time I fight, there's always an opportunity to you know, show out and be in the spotlight. But on Saturday, I'm just going to look to do my job and have fun in there, and that's the only thing I like to do is really just focus on myself and having a good time.
Question for Chris. Chris, you've been fighting for so long and in so many promotions, and you've pretty much done everything there is to do in the sport. Can you talk about your motivation for this card and how you keep yourself motivated after so many years in the game?
First thing, I love my job. You know, it's something very blessed to be a fighter. And the opportunity to come to Saudi Arabia, I think, is a different way to girls fight here. So it's really nice, the opportunity. I'm really happy to fight for the 5th title. And I'm very excited for the Legacy Tour. And this has put my fire in my heart. And I love my job. I think it's amazing.
About your fight on Saturday.
I think my fight is going to be, I mean, I would not say a return to MMA, but it's a big night for me to make a statement again and to prove, to discover myself, and to prove like what I'm made of.
All right, that was the last question from the media. We appreciate everyone who offered a question.